team is out on the field. And it's field, and the returner trying to create good field position here. And the returner steps out at the 16-yard line. And Kirk, we've seen this quarterback build a reputation for making plays when his team really needs him.
Well, I think the best thing about he's just consistent. You know what you're going to get with this guy. Typically makes very good decisions, but every once in a while, when he needs to step up and make a play, he's more than capable.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Early adversity here. They face a third down in the opening possession. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
Well, this is exactly how you can slow down the momentum and a rhythm of an offense. You got to get some tackles for a loss and some sacks. This time, they come up with a sack by getting after that quarterback.
And the punt team now on to kick it away. Looking to flip the field here. Fair catch made at the 40. Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it. So second down after the incompletion. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you can sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down here for this offense. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. Important second down play coming up. Fakes the handoff. Looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. He's going to pull it down and run. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up first down at the 33. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Solid gain there. Sets up a first and goal at the 7. So, Kirk, we reach the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. Get lined up here for quarter number 2. We'll see if the offense can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. So Here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. And the single back takes the handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Can you say methodical? A marathon march, Kirk, just pounding away and wearing down that defense.
They just kept moving the sticks and moving the sticks until they got into the red zone, and they just kept moving to the sticks until they got into the end zone. What a drive.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll run it from the gun. Breaking free at the 35. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, is this tough to deal with for this defense. Not only do you give up a big gain, but look at this. They're already at the line of scrimmage about to snap the ball again.
And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st. Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. Here comes 2nd and 10 from the 44 after that incompletion. Finds his man. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Let's see if the offense can take the lead before the break. Shotgun formation here on 3rd down. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. And they will trust the kicker here from 55 yards out. Let's see if he can get it there. He missed it. Off target that time. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Now, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. That poor kicker.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. And now they run the draw play. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Now it's 2nd down here. On the ground, it's Green. Gets into space at the 50. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Outstanding blocking on the left side of that offensive line. That's really what opened up this play. They did their job, and you can see the results. You burst open and get a big gain on the ground. If I were them, I'd keep going to that side and see how much more success they can have.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down. Offense showing a bunch formation now. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. The drive stays alive with that completion for a 1st down. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Singleton. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football and the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Lining up to try by the extra point. And with the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's when the drive will start. So here we go. The first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Off the play fake on first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Grabbed by the receiver. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a first down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And that catch is hauled in. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The pass rush closing in. He called his own number, and the freshman QB keeps this drive moving. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. And he'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. It's like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. Pass is batted away and incomplete, but there's a penalty marker. Did he get there too early? And that PI call is going to give them one more untimed play in the half. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Fellows, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. It's time to throw it back to our guys in the booth to start up the second half.
The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the offense trots back onto the field here. On first down, it's play action. Quick throw to his receiver. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Second down play coming up for this offense. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Singleton. That'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The offense really clicking against this battle defense. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. No connection there. The pass is incomplete. So second down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. They look to throw it here on second down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. And here comes the punter onto the field. And the return man decides to signal fair catch. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So this offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Here he goes. The 20. Past the 10.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. He's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. He'll get in there for 2 points. Now the deficit, just a field goal. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Robinson. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. They'll toss it to the right side. He breaks free. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, what a grab! Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
Clock running in the final minute here of the 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. The receiver grabs it, and the defense smothers him for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Here's a jet sweep. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. 3rd down after that running play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And they get the conversion there. 1st down now from the 33. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Caught over the middle. It's Green. Tackle after he makes the 1st down as the seconds tick away here in the 3rd quarter. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Leaning on the run game here late. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Makes a quick grab. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back. The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 5. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. Okay, so here comes the offense back on the field again. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure, just got it away. So after the incompletion, it's second down. And he'll set up to throw. Swarm for the pass rush, a sack. So here comes third and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it down the left sideline for a huge gain. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. So one huge play has flipped things quickly. Now let's see if this offense can take advantage of this scoring chance. Offense moving to a bunch formation. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's a target, and it's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Offense getting set. It's second down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Second down, looking to throw it. Dumps it down to the back. Caught. Solid gain there. It sets up a 1st and goal at the 7. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback dropping back. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
This will be a challenge now. Second and goal, back at the 13. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Trapped again in the pocket.
Well, this defensive unit has certainly picked a great time to make a stand with back-to-back sacks, starting with that 1st and goal play. Curious to see if the defense revs up its engine and tries to apply some pressure here on 3rd down.
Can they cut into this lead now on 3rd and goal? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking to the end zone.
This offense has done what's been asked of them. They get the touchdown. Now it comes down to can you recover the onside kick to give yourself a shot.
Kicking team on now for the extra point. PHC is good. They still trail, though. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.